can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at general cryptocurrency markets. We're having a very green day in the cryptocurrency markets today. All coins are bouncing. All coins are having double-digit gains across the board on a weekly time frame, on a daily time frame, on a monthly time frame. Our good times back in the cryptocurrency market. Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, currently trades above $3,600. Bitcoin has rallied above $100,000, getting to as high as $106,000. Where's the altcoin market heading to in the coming days and the coming weeks? How high can we pump before the end of the year? We'll take a look at liquidation in the cryptocurrency market. We'll take a look at sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. And even though we're pumping today, we still have fear in the market. Over the weekend, we had extreme fear in the market. Just this time last month, we had the biggest liquidation in the cryptocurrency market. We'll talk about how that will affect altcoins moving forward. News stories going around the cryptocurrency market. The US shutdown is finally over. Are we going to see a pump to the moon? Are we going to see a dump to Goblin Town? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. All coins are pumping, front, left, and center. Let's start with sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. Right now, there's still fear in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin above $106,000, Ethereum above $3,600. I believe this is the week we'll see sentiment drastically shift, maybe to neutral sentiment. Maybe we get greed before the end of the week. But one thing is sure, all coins are having a good time. Zcash has been on a tear of late. Zcash is still up 16% today. Zcash has rallied to as high as $647. We saw it getting to as high as $750 before the end of last week. Zcash has double-digit gains. Asta, XRP, Injective, Wallfire, Pub.Fun. You have to trade that. Any altcoin you land on, you'll be in some sweet profit. Don't get carried away. At some point in time, the nearest future, guys, we're going to see this market swing towards greed, hopefully towards extreme greed. Sentiment can quickly shift in the cryptocurrency market. On the 5th of October 2025, there was greed in the market. We almost entered extreme greed. On the 5th of November 2025, the market was in the extreme fear. Market participants were scared. Is this the start of bear market? Is the cycle over? But right now, with the bounce in the altcoin market, I'm sure we're going to see a lot of market participants hesitant. They will feel like this is a dead cat bounce. They'll feel like this is a trap. And that's why we might see this rally go on for a while, because the higher we go, the more market participants start piling in. The higher we go, the more the shorts get liquidated. And if you look at liquidation in the cryptocurrency market, the last 24 hours has seen 118,000 traders get liquidated. Total liquidation is coming in around $342 million. That's a high figure for a weekend. Usually we just have around 200 to $150 million liquidation when the weekend is ending. But right now we're up to more than $342 million, with the largest liquidation on that happening on Hyperliquid. One trader was liquidated for $18 million. He was betting that the price of Bitcoin would dump down to Goblin Town. We started pumping, and that's why it got liquidated. The biggest liquidation we have still seen in the cryptocurrency market still happened on the 10th of October 2025. US tariff hike on China. We saw $19 billion worth of liquidation that day. I'm not going to be shocked, guys, if we still see bigger liquidations in the cryptocurrency market before the end of the year. We might see liquidation that might give us 20 billion, 40 billion, maybe even a $50 billion liquidation day. But right now in Q4, Bitcoin is still down 6.84%, Ethereum down 12.63%. Hopefully, Bitcoin will end November on a positive note. We saw market participants excited for October. It ended on a very negative note. We saw market participants scared for September. Bitcoin ended with a plus 5% gain. In the month of November right now, Bitcoin is still down 3.27%. Hopefully, we see Bitcoin still rallying. If we look at the charts, Ethereum is trading around the $3,600 level. Ethereum has gotten to as high as $4,955. That was way back in August 2025. And since then, we have seen a slow decline for Ethereum. Ethereum has gone back down to as low as $3,084. 37% from the all-time high. It took around 72 days for that down to be completed. And right now, guys, I believe all coins are going to take over. I believe the focus is going to be on the altcoin market. Altcoins are pumping more than Bitcoin. Bitcoin makes a 2% move. The altcoins are making 10%, 20%, 30%. The last one day, Bitcoin is up 4.2%. A whole host of altcoins already are performing Bitcoin. In the last 1 week, Bitcoin has lost 1.3% of its value, while the altcoin market is bubbling. Near Protocol is up 50%, ICP is up 77%, Zcash is up 67%, Filecoin, Render, XLP, Fetch. And in the coming weeks, we're going to see more altcoins taking off. Even on a monthly time frame, Bitcoin is down 5.3%, but Zcash has been tearing off in the last 1 month. Dash has been giving us huge rally, ICP, Near, Filecoin, XLM. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Are you still buying these altcoins? Did you sell your altcoins before the pump started? Are you very, very positive on the altcoin market? Because right now, man, a lot of market participants are still focusing on Bitcoin. The talk of the town is still Bitcoin pumped to $130,000. Can Bitcoin get back to new all-time highs? Bitcoin all-time high sits around the $126,000 level. Bitcoin got there on the 6th of October 2025. And since then, we saw a decline in the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin went from $126,000 down to as low as $99,000, a 21% decline in about 30 days. My base case scenario is that we'll see Bitcoin having a retracement. Maybe we don't get to new all-time highs. I'll not be shocked to see Bitcoin getting to as high as $116,000. Maybe we can get to $120,000 to get a lot of market participants sucked back in. There's always a possibility that Bitcoin will go back to brush the highs, getting to as high as $129,000, $130,000. But one thing is sure, the percentages is in the altcoin market. For what we're currently trading right now, for Bitcoin to get to $130,000, we need to see Bitcoin rallying up by more than 22%. If you take a look at the altcoin market, in the last 24 hours, we already have altcoins that have moved more than 22%. Wolfie is up 30% right now. Strike is up 31%. Uniswap, Zcash, and more altcoins are going to be pumping in the coming days and coming weeks. We are going to hear a lot of market participants say it's because the US government the US government shutdown is over. It's because of this, it's because of that. Price is king. If you want to know the news, read the chart. This is show me the chart and I'll tell you the news. Right now, the chart is saying we should be pumping in the coming days and the coming weeks. The mantra is simple. Buy extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market and sell extreme greed. You want to buy when prices are low, when market participants are scared, thinking it's all over. So that when we start pumping, when they finally FOMO back in at the top, you will be the smart player selling for some sweet, sweet profit. For Bitcoin, Bitcoin has been on a tear over the last 3 years. You have to zoom out. The chart has been ongoing, has been on an upward trend for the last 3 years. And historically, Bitcoin has 4-year cycles. 3 years in an uptrend, 1 year in Goblin Town. Bitcoin has been pumping since November of 2022. Bitcoin has rallied from as low as $15,500. We have seen Bitcoin get to as high as $126,000. That's a 700% increase in around 1,000 days. And historically, the altcoin market usually outperforms Bitcoin. Historically, altcoins usually pump aggressively more than Bitcoin. But right now, Bitcoin is the leader in the market, which leads us to Bitcoin dominance, because if altcoins are going to start forming Bitcoin from here onward, we expect to see a huge decline in Bitcoin dominance. That has been my base case scenario. I believe market participants always go into altcoins when the cycle is ending. They start taking excessive amount of risks because a lot of market participants, they faded Bitcoin. They didn't believe that Bitcoin is going to pump this high, so they over-indexed on the altcoin market. And when they saw altcoins finally not pumping, they ran into Bitcoin. I will not be shocked if the whales have done opposite of that. The whales bought Bitcoin solely above $100,000. Right now, the big players are already stacked in the altcoin market. Retail investors will eventually buy these altcoins because the higher the altcoin market go, the more you see FOMO in the cryptocurrency market. We saw it with Zcash last week. Zcash was trading around $30 just about 2 or 3 months ago. Market participants ignored Zcash. It rallied 30%, it rallied 100%, rallied 200%. And when it was the talk of the town, it was trading already near all-time highs. It was trading around $700. And I'm sure a lot of market participants still bought Zcash at $700, telling themselves it will continue pumping to the moon. All you have to do is buy lower so that you can sell higher. The lower you buy, the better entry you get, the higher you sell, the better exit you get. And for Bitcoin dominance, I'll be expecting Bitcoin dominance to dump progressively to Goblin Town, maybe to as low as 50%. That has been my base case target. For Bitcoin dominance to get back to 50%, we need to see around a 16% decline in Bitcoin dominance. And that means all coins will outperform Bitcoin from here onward till the end of the cycle. If you look at what Bitcoin has done usually, the end of the cycle is where all coins overtake Bitcoin. If you look at what Bitcoin dominance did in the previous cycle, by the time we were 50 days to the end of the cycle, Bitcoin dominance was still at 60%. By the time you fast forwarded those 50 days, we saw Bitcoin dominance declining by 34%. All coins pumping, the cycle was over. If you go back to 2018, Bitcoin dominance was also around 70+% when we got to December of 2017. Bitcoin was already at all-time highs then. Bitcoin had most of its move. What happened in the next 1 month was all coins pumping aggressively with Bitcoin dominance declining down to as low as 35%. Maybe Bitcoin dominance might not get to the 35% region this time around, but one thing is sure, market participants will always perform, will always buy riskier altcoins because in the end, human nature doesn't change. We always sell when there's fear and buy when there's greed. For you to win in this game, you have to buy when there's fear and sell when there's greed. Let's take a look at Zcash. Zcash has been one of the leaders of this altcoin pump. Zcash has given us one of those all-season pump that we've been waiting for. From the $15 level where Zcash was trading on the 1st of July 2024, we have seen Zcash rally up to higher prices, going up 4,600% in around 490 days. And if you're one of those players that didn't buy Zcash when it was accumulating here, you're one of the lucky players that bought it in August. When it started pumping, it was at $34 in August. You still got to experience Zcash pumping up by about 2,000%. Total crypto market cap sits at $3.54 trillion. I'll be expecting it to rally to new all-time highs. That's what I'm expecting total crypto market cap to get to new all-time highs. Maybe Bitcoin fail to get to new all-time highs, because if the altcoin market is pumping and Bitcoin is stalling, you know that there's trouble in paradise. But you not hear anybody saying it in the news. Nobody announces the end of the bull market. Total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin too, should enter new all-time highs. But more importantly, others. That's total crypto market cap, excluding the top 10. We didn't see it get to new highs. That's in October, but we saw Bitcoin get to new highs. We saw total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin, getting new highs. I'll be expecting others. That's all the altcoins minus the top 10 having their own time to shine. From where they are currently trading, around the $256 billion level, we could easily see it getting to new all-time highs. That would mean total crypto market cap, excluding the top 10, could easily pump up by 82%. Look at the meme coin market. That's where you expect to see big gains over the next few days. Total meme coin market sits at $49.67 billion. I'll be expecting to see meme coins pump, but meme coins pumping is also a sign that the end is very near. If you look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, it's relatively unchanged. Most of the gains are going to be made in lower cap altcoins, because while we're here for those big pumps to the moon. And when those big pumps to the moon are going to come, they're going to come from low cap altcoins. Zcash has gone from less than $500 million in market cap to over $10 billion. And it could still go higher. Zcash could easily go to as high as $40 billion and to just be cracking the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. This week, we're going to hear a lot about government shutdown. Could crypto get a relief as US Senate cut deals to end government shutdown? Crypto markets could get a lift as political reports. The US Senate has reached a deal on a multi-part budget bill to end government shutdown. We're going to hear that the market is pumping because the government has ended the shutdown. The shutdown lasted for 40 days. Right now, Bitcoin is pumping, altcoins is pumping, the altcoin market is having a good time. They're still fearing the cryptocurrency market. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you still bullish altcoins? Are you accumulating altcoins heavily, getting ready for that big pump to the moon, getting ready for that epic altcoin season exit pump? Or are you selling your altcoins right now, piling into Bitcoin like most market participants are doing? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. What's your thought on altcoin season? What's your thought on all this parabolic exit pump we're seeing in Zcash, we're seeing in Decred, we're seeing in Dash? Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.